banks are continuing to accumulate vast amounts of data regarding the Commonwealth.
Just walking on the roof. You okay, Tibbs? Yeah, I'm in a mood. I'm sorry to hear that. You want to talk about it? Not really. Kind of just lost in my thoughts. Kind of, I don't know, just in a bad mood. Sorry. On your channel, tell trolls off. No, Fred, I think I'll pass on that. Are you sure? I could do some chimichanga stuff. No, I'm good. I want to focus on whatever it is I'm focusing on right now. Tibbs, as I walk around the roof behind you, I have to ask, is this constant negativity in your life really a good thing? I mean, you seem like you're really lost on trying to figure out what to do about it. Maybe the answer's right in front of you, you know? No, Fred, it's not right in front of me. Sure about that? I mean, I could help you figure something out. I mean, trolls and the toxicity and everyone acting like a douche. I get frustrated with it sometimes. Don't want to deal with it all the time. I mean, I pull up a stream and I start talking about my thoughts and my feelings, and everyone's just a dick. Well, Tibbs, maybe that's because you give them the avenue to be a dick. What do you mean? Let's see. Where do I start? The first thing that comes to mind is, you know that if you leave the chats open 100%, trolls are going to show up and act like a bunch of fools. They're going to do name calling, insults, threats, and degradation. That's all they really do. So at this point in time, maybe it would be smarter, if you hear me out here, to not have your chats open. What are you suggesting? Wow. NCR helmet, huh? What I'm thinking is that maybe, just maybe, what you could do, and just hear me out here, don't bite my head off, I'm just thinking, make it so they have to give you something. Like what? That's disgusting, Tibbs. Cover your mouth. I'm thinking you should do sub-only mode more often, not just because it's stressful in the moment. Do it all the time. And then it's a very blue day out anyway. And then trolls wouldn't want to be in your chats anymore. Make it not as much fun. Tibbs, what is this giant thing on the roof here? I have no idea. You don't know. Well, I think that if you close down your chats and don't let them in, eventually they will lose interest and they will actually bug off. You mean, yes, Tibbs, I do mean F off, but I'm trying to outdo you with profanity. So, that being said, I do think that it would be in your best interest to have restricted chats. I know that it stops new viewers from tuning in. I know it stops new people from saying hello and being a part of the chats, but if they really want to be a part of the community, they'll have to earn it. This is a very short roof. How long, Fred, do you think till people start becoming a part of the community? Well, let me see here. Unfortunately, all the trolls that we have in our chats are a deterrent from allowing people to tune in. Are you okay? I just creak in my neck. Ah, okay. So, that being said, I think it'd probably be a couple of months. Maybe 6 months. A couple of months isn't 6 months, Fred. And 6 months isn't a couple of months. I'm aware. But you asked. Tibbs, I have to bring up a conversation with you. What? Go back on your thing. Alright. So this is what I'm thinking, Tibbs. I think that you should make me Deadpool, the face of Tibbs TV, once again. Why would I do that? You're a dick. Because, Tibbs, you need me. I am Fred Willis, the legendary Deadpool that isn't Deadpool. When did we decide that I wasn't Deadpool, by the way? It was decided sometime last year, I think. Really? Huh. I'm glad I was part of that conversation. I mean, I wasn't, but you would think I was, right? Anyway, itch my nose here. So I guess that is what it is. I'm going to walk over here for a minute. I haven't been on this part of the roof yet. Tibbs? Tibbs! What? Nothing. Get back on your thing. All right. I think, Freddy, no, we can't do that. Why not? I know that I'm dead in your universe, but you could always resurrect me. And how do you suggest we do that? Well, you have to talk to that guy Varys all the time. At this point in time, I think Varys could probably help you find an answer. Because, you know, Varys is, he's the god of death. Hold on, you have a little thing in your back of your head right there. What does it say? Made in China. Huh, the irony. You could bring me back. The, exorcism. I don't think that works that way, Fred. You need a body, a living body for an exorcism. Well, I don't know what it's called. You get a Ouija board and summon the dead. Eventually, Fred will answer. You know what, Fred? That Tibbs, if you want to beat these trolls, you're gonna need me. Yeah. Are you okay? Yeah, I just trying not to smirk. Haha, you like the idea of Fred Willis coming back to your channel and being top dog of the channel once again like in 2016. You need me, Tibbs. A lot, Fred. Are you okay? I haven't had any chimichangas in months being in the Commonwealth. And I really do think that after a certain point, no chimichangas equals I got the fixed niches. What's the fixed niches? It means I need my chimichangas, Tibbs. I need them. So I'm going to give you some homework. You're going to buy some candles, some chalk, maybe some poster board, and you are going to have a communication with the dead. You will do it live on your YouTube channel sometime in the next couple of weeks. And you will bring Fred Willis back from the dead. Because you need your Fred. And what happens when I bring Fred back? My Fred from my universe? Well, that's the thing. You're going to need to catch him up to speed. This will not be My House Season 4. I'm aware of that. And also, you're going to let him do what he does, which is probably take over your channel. If you are watching this, if anyone is watching this and this happens to be on a video, get an umbrella. You're going to need it for the white slime. That being said. So, I'm going to just paste on the roof here, but you can, you know what you have to do. Yep. Apparently I do. Good talk, Fred. I'll see you later. I talked to Fred about business. Did you want to come up? All right. Hello, my viewers, and welcome to Tibbs TV. My name is Johnny, and today we're going to be playing some Fallout 4. I don't know how much of that you guys all saw because we've been having disconnects all day. So I don't know if the connection was stable enough for you to see anything. If it was, don't ask. For the love of God, don't ask. Anyway, D-Chat says, so Fred finally has time for idle chit-chat. Yes, it would appear so. Alright, so we got a couple things we got to do. We're shimming till 5 as long as things don't go horribly, horribly wrong like in the last stream. Last stream I was venting, letting out some thoughts. Everyone who came into the chat was either a douche or just absolutely asinine. And at this point I don't feel like dealing with it. So here's the rule. If you come into my chats, be respectful. Literally kiss my ass, okay? Like literally be nothing but a bootlicker, okay? Come in here, be super respectful, have your heart in the right place. If you come in here and you act like a jerk, you're getting banned. That's simple. The rules no longer apply. If you're not literally being my fan in my chats, you're gonna get banned. That's simple. If you complain about the content's garbage, you're gonna get banned. If you talk about how apparently, you know, whatever in a negative, if you are negative in any capacity, you're gonna get banned, because we are gonna embrace the power of positivity from here on out. I think that is a fair rule. You know why? Because I'm so sick of hearing people complain. It has been nothing but non-stop complaints since day one, and I'm just done with it. So if you come into my chats, you are going to be an absolute positive. You can be a positive Polly. There we go. And if you're a negative Nancy, you're being thrown the F out. It's non-negotiable, too. Hey, Winter, what's up? She's just not wanting to deal with it anymore. Anyway, so that's just how the chats are going to work. I can't believe I have to say this every single video. But here's another thing, too. If anyone acts rude or disrespectful, we'll add a minute to the sub-only counter. You have to wait longer each time. That's how we'll do that. Right now it's 20 minutes. It's going to stay at 20 minutes. I feel like that's a safe bet to go with. I feel like it's just a good round number. It's not too long, not too short. And D-Chat, I am giving you an LMG full of ammunition right now. Here you go. Take it. There you go. And if anyone comes in the chats, you are to blow them out if they act stupid. Shoot them out, whatever. Alright, so we have to figure out... Sorry, Winter, I'm all backwards all over the place right now. Is that Fred? That is Fred, okay. Let's see, we got the pistol, the hardened combat rifle. We got 16 rounds. That's not good. That is really bad. We need more ammo. We got the hardened sniper rifle. This weapon sucks. We got the pipe revolver pistol. And then we got the powerful combat shotgun. This is the best gun we have right now. Okay, so this is going to be our punishment chamber. Basically, if the workers are not working, we're going to bring them in here, leave them in here. We will leave them in here, and we will close this door. Not you, Fred. And it will lock shut. Winter is now locked in there. Although we're going to let her out, though. You're good, Winter. She's all prepped for battle. She knows what this place is. And this is Jurassic Park right here. If you can see the meat, this is Yaogwai meat, which means this is a death claw cage. That means... Oh, well, it is fully set up on here, isn't it? This means that when we lock that door, we will go around, walk up that staircase with the settler who messed up in here. We will push that button, and the death claw will rip them to shreds like the T-Rex from Jurassic Park. That makes complete sense. The bell is to lure the settler in because for some reason they don't just walk in on their own. Now, that being said, I feel like this is a good way to go. If someone does not do their job, we'll put them in the pillory for 3 days, 3 in-game days. This is the pillory. Lock them in here. On the second offense, they die. I will not put up for slow workers. They got to make sure they keep their quota up. Our workers by far are Larry. This is Mo. This is Larry. And that's Curly. Larry, Curly, and Mo. Where is Amelia at?
Can't believe you and Preston let Mama Murphy die like that. You should have stopped her.
Hope you ain't here for me.
Oh, you're totally next. Marcy needs to be offed, but if I put her in the cage, she'll be immortal. Oh, here's Amelia. Amelia?
My back hurts. My feet hurt. Everything hurts.
I don't pay you to complain. I don't pay them at all. I don't pay them at all. We should probably start paying them. Like maybe a cap a day or something. Get like a fund or something for these people. Wait, do we have... How can I not drop caps? Like, I think that's the stupidest thing about this game, is that you can't give anyone caps. Whatever. Because I keep taking Winter's... You know, Winter has been collecting caps. Pay them with water and white rice. I think I could pay them in potatoes. Just potatoes, though. Like, oh, is there purified water, actually? Yeah, it's purified water, and then there's the potatoes. They can have 1 potato a day and water. Or they can split it amongst themselves. That's a better way to do it. If they run out, they run out. This is supposed to attract Brahmin. This is the Brahmin feeding troughs, but they're lily bathtubs. There's the scavenging station over there. And then you have all of this water. Oh yeah, so what I was going to say, Winter has been collecting caps when we're out in the world. And I always accidentally take her caps. And I always feel horrible about it because Winter is trying to collect money. When she goes over to a dead body, and I don't think companions are supposed to do this. She'll go over to a dead body.
There's so much ahead to discover.
How did you guys get up here? She'll walk over to a dead body, loot the body, and we never know what she picks up. I learned that she's picking up caps. She's literally making money. She's saving up for herself, and I can't be against that. But then I feel horrible because I always take the caps away by accident when I'm looting all the stuff away from her. Speaking of which... She has no caps right now, but she has a lot of this stuff.
I'd be happy. To help if I can.
It's not really. It doesn't seem her style.
Let's take a look at what you've got.
What else do we have in here for hats? We also got this one, the baseball cap. That works. The blue mining helmet. The bowler hat. The militia hat's definitely her. That really definitely fits her the best. Triggerman bowler. That one seems thinner for some reason. And then we got the Trilby hat. The militia hat just seems most like her because it's a cowboy hat. Winter's always been a cowgirl. I mean, one thing she's always wanted to do. One thing Winter has always wanted to do that she can't really do because, well, her body and the fact that she's a ghost, is ride a horse. She's always wanted to go horseback riding. I bought her this horse toy. Like, okay, so I know it's stupid. I know it sounds stupid, okay? Just bear with me. I was trying to be creative because she wanted to ride a horse. I bought her, there's like these horse heads that are on a stick. And they're like for kids, basically, right? But it's the closest thing I could think of that she could ride a horse. You know what I mean? Like, it's not really riding a horse. It's like you just hold it and you pretend like you are. But like, and she liked it because it was the thought that counted, right? But I'll
stop complaining when there's nothing left to complain about.
Sorry, Larry. I'm just taking some of these.
The farm's not much, but it's something.
Okay, we can now grow more potatoes. But yeah, she wanted to ride horses, so I gave her a pseudo way to do that. There we go. So I guess it's one melon and one razor grain is debatable, but it's one melon per thing. Instead of a horse, we can make a whole story about that. A robotic cowgirl out on Mars, Starfield. Starfield's just, we got to get Starfield back in track, guys. Instead of a horse, though, it would be more likely a motorcycle. Motorcycles are basically robotic horses. I think Winter would like that. I've always had that idea of giving her, like, some kind of a bike or a way to travel around. I mean, she loves her wheelchair, but the wheelchair is not really a horse, you know what I mean? I mean, I guess in a way, it is transportable. I just want to, like, make her life. I feel like if we make this money thing happen, then what we should do is we should try to find a way to, if we make this money thing happen, what we should do is we should try to do a Kickstarter program or find some way to fund it, like a crowdfunding kind of thing or something, to build a robot. I feel like that'd be cool. So what they're doing when they're doing that is they're harvesting things for food supplies are going up. We have plenty of potatoes, that's for sure. Plenty of plants, plenty of meat. I'm gonna borrow some of these.
I'll hand it to you. This place isn't awful. It's still a hole, but it could be worse.
That's a lot better than earlier. I appreciate that. Remember earlier she was insulting me? Now she's saying, you know, this place isn't so bad.
Yes?
Nothing. I'm not talking to you. Sorry. Talk to my audience. You can't see them, but they're there.
What gave you the idea we're friends?
I didn't think we were friends. Just thought we were finally on the right track. But now I'm gonna slap the piss out of you. Speak to me again like that. Marcy's gonna die in this playthrough. I guarantee it. I guarantee it. Because I think there was actually an update. Because people got so sick of Marcy that Bethesda actually added an actual update that she could be killed off finally. And not gonna lie, I want to put her in the ground. Okay. Plenty more veggies now. Got a good little potato farm going. Got lots of potatoes. Lots of corn. Do we have any corn? Any corn I can loot?
Out here, you gotta take things one day at a time.
Thank you, Amelia. See, I'm a respectful boss. I at least remember their name when I name them something. Okay, there's the carrot. I don't really want to grow more melons because we have enough melons. Like 3, 4. That's a gourd. Yeah, we got plenty of melons at this point. Let's see. I look at it like funding for a congenital condition disability. Technically speaking, Winter's basically a quadriplegic with active physic and telekinetic abilities. Pretty much, that is true. We're basically paying for her surgical procedures to allow her to walk and hear and see and speak on her own without needing psychic abilities. Pretty much. I mean, the ghost in the body. See, the way I look at it, as we look at this beautiful farm that we're growing, the way I look at it is we're basically crowdfunding a body. We're basically transferring the soul from one body that is unable to do all those things to another option. And it's if she wants it. She might not even want it. Who knows? But I figure, you know, being that she can do what she can do. We have 21 beds apparently. Hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. We have 15 beds. There's 15 beds. How's there? Hey, Winter. Oh, wait. 16, 17 because of in my house. The room over there. Apparently there's more somewhere, though. 17. There's 20. There's 21 beds. There's just 4 beds I don't know about. There's 4 beds unaccounted for. Huh. I'm not really sure what to do with that. But yeah, anyway, I figure, and even if the crowdfunding thing doesn't work, we could still make money off the YouTube. See, right now, I'm stalling. I know nobody wants to hear that, but I am stalling. Fallout 4 is stall content. We're basically stalling until we get monetized, and then we put out our best content. That's the way I'm trying to do this. Hey, Sturgis, you miss Mom Murphy? I need to assign someone to this, he says. What's up? I want to trade with you. I want to talk to you. thought we were homies. And then he moves away from me. Like, I don't smell that bad. I've been working on the farm. He moved away from me. Wow. Sturgis, that's rude, man. Fuck you, man. I'm out of here.
Hey.
Aww.
Apparently the castle's been trying to get you on the radio. Some kind of situation over there. Better go see what's going on.
You eating, Winter? Can I sit with you? With a good steak? I love that she eats and drinks. I love that. Just adds a whole nother level of immersion to it. I wish what they had done is for the animation put meat on the fork so it looks like they're actually eating. That would be cool. Just invisible meat here. Bethesda is so cheap, man. It's not even funny. Like, Bethesda is so cheap because, like, she's cutting it, but she's not really cutting it. Like, you can make that animation look really good, and Bethesda chose to be cheap as possible. Like, they put the meat on the table. You might as well cut it, take out pieces and stuff. Like, the cup should have something in it at least. Like, I feel like they could have done more with this. See, I love Bethesda games. I really do. But I feel like they could do more to make their games feel more... Like, so it's more immersive, you know? Like, if she's just eating nothing, just... I could do that. I could do that. That would solve most of my problems if it actually worked. Thanks for letting us talk while you're eating. I'm not going to interrupt her meal, though. We'll be back later, okay, Winter? I love that she's eating dinner.
Hey.
Like, that is so cool. What's up?
Is there something you need?
How are you feeling?
I'm glad to have the chance to return the favor. After all the help you gave me. Anything else?
Nothing.
No problem.
What is your problem? Where'd Winter go? Oh, she's ready to go. All right, let's go to the castle. Come on, Winter. Let's go do the castle. At this point in time, what could it hurt? There's so many locations we still have to find. We need to put up a radio beacon so we can start recruiting settlers. Do we also need to set up supply lines? What's this? I like how Fred's just standing here. He's freaked out. Sorry, Fred. Should have let you know I was coming. Yo.
Ah, there you are. Finally. I've been waiting to talk to you.
Oh, here I am. Who are you?
I'm Ronnie Shaw, Commonwealth Minutemen. At least I was. Back before Joe Becker got himself killed and the idiots took over.
Well, I'm glad to meet you.
Ah, well, you're right about that. I feel like some of these you've got still may need their diapers changed.
So, what do you want?
Heard you were trying to get the Minutemen back on their feet. Thought I'd come see the new general for myself. So what's your story? What makes you think anybody even wants the Minutemen back?
We're just trying to help. What's your story?
Don't give me any attitude, Sonny. I've been a Minuteman longer than you've been alive.
But you're a
I've heard
woman.
some good things about what you've been doing. Wouldn't be here otherwise. Now that I'm here, I can see you really need my help.
Are you offering to rejoin or something?
I guess I am. But first things first. I'm probably the only one who still remembers this. But the castle's armory was located in the West Bastion. All of our best equipment was stored in there. Weapons, ammo, schematics, you name it. Come on, I'll show you. Ah, good. Looks like it might still be intact. Door's still sealed. Bastion hasn't collapsed. Trick now is finding a way in.
I hope you have an idea.
Of course I do. If you can't go through, go around. Let's have a look at the northeast bastion.
Okay. Brother Steel are too lame and shred to stick up in them, but the Enclave are too bureaucratic. Well, basically, because they're cool and libertarian, and you get to do whatever you want as one. Brother Steel are too lame and shred to get a stick up in them, and the Enclave are too bureaucratic and sanctimonious. That be true.
This was the general's quarters. Used to be a tunnel leading from here to the armory. This tunnel's blocked by this rubble. We'll have to find some way to clear it. Let's get down there and see if there's still a...
Alright, let's go. We're going to go down to the armory.
Pretty dark down here. We better watch our step.
Dumb bitch. Are you okay, Miss Baldylocks?
I'll back you up, General. My night vision ain't what it used to be.
No shit. I just don't even know what to say. There's this wood floating in the air over here. There's a dead cockroach.
May as well take what we can. They won't be needing those items any longer.
Ooh, cement. Alright, let's see.
My arm's been hit.
I know it looks like I'm wearing blackface right now, but that's soot. I promise. General Shaw's like, that's not funny. You're not allowed to say that in this day and age.
We may have to nearby. That's the last of them.
Are you sure? Fertilizer. Laser musket. Gotta be quick about that. Buff out, Psycho, stuff that killed Mama Murphy. Oh.
Well, I'll be. No wasted shots. He's on Fritz. Look out!
Fred hit him.
He's been guarding the castle since forever, as far as I know.
Burgundy bottles. Formal hat.
One if I land. Nah, that's not it. For the Commonwealth. Darn it. Oh, it's been a long time.
Bury him.
United we stand. Yeah, that was it.
Amontillado wine. Take that. A Casca di Amontillado. There's actually a Edgar Allan Poe book that is based off of user logs to control. Alright, let's see. They really should do a PSA about Psycho using Mom Murphy as an example. Psycho, not even once. Ooh. Actually,
That explains all the landmines.
Fred, we can get
This
Davey in
is,
here.
well, one,
Winner.
General McGann. He had your job back when I first joined up. Must have gotten trapped down here when... he did manage to keep the armory secure. I'll give him that much. Guess the uniform is yours now, if you want it. So Geezer doesn't need it anymore.
Hope you find what you're looking for.
Winner, I got something for you. She's gonna love this hat.
Fight is done, and the minute
Ho 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 ho! I would give it to you, Fred, but you can't wear hats.
There's no point in getting all sentimental about something that happened 40 years ago. Come on, we're almost through.
Alright, let's see. I want to install AWKCR because that mod will allow Fred to wear his mask but also wear a hat. Don't need the burgundy bottle. Don't need the Amontillado bottles. Don't need the straw pillows. Fred, come here.
Do I look like I have time for idle chit-chat? Do I look like I have time
You
for
know what?
idle
I was gonna do
chit-chat?
something nice to you and give you the general outfit, but fuck you then. Asshole. I don't like that about Fred. He just always telling me to fuck off. Like, he's kind of rude. Makes sense.
Okay, here we are. Told you I'd get it. Excellent. The armory's still intact. Looks like you've been having a field day in here. You found the schematics for building artillery, right?
Alright. Come here, winner. Oh, yeah, I found the artillery. This is great.
Oh, we used to rain down fire on Deathclaws and super mutants alike. It was a glorious thing.
I'm following you.
Looking to lighten your load.
When I told you we can't say that on YouTube because we're gonna know what that means. Alright, winner. Thanks. We really should build the castle up.
Looks like you've got everything we need. As soon as you get some artillery built, we'll do a test fire to calibrate it.
Test fire? Alright, let's go. I like how they've cleaned up most of the place since we've last been here. Yo.
Well, what are you
It's all
waiting
built.
for? Get that artillery set up.
We need to find... We built the artillery. Okay, we need people. We need people.
Sure thing.
Command. Okay.
You're tuned to Radio Freedom. Nothing to report. Keep it tuned here for updates.
Assign.
Gosh darn, it's good to see artillery here again. So here's the thing about the big guns. They can't fire at anything too close, but their range is impressive. That's what the smoke grenades are for. Toss one of those at the bad guys. If we have artillery in range, we'll confirm over the radio and target our fire on your smoke. But first, we better do a test fire. Make sure we're hitting what we're aiming at. You see that little building over there? We'll use that for our aiming point. Keep your radio on and tuned to Radio Freedom so we can confirm we're ready.
This is Radio Freedom, broadcasting all day, all across the Commonwealth.
All right, General, if you can hear me, we're ready. Toss one of those smoke grenades into the target area and we'll start the test fire.
Alright. Is it that building? I thought you meant that building. Should probably get out of the blast zone. Brad, get out of the blast zone. Not gonna lie, the music's a little annoying.
You're tuned to Radio Freedom, voice of the Minutemen. All quiet, which is how we like it. Stay safe out there, people.
smoke on the target. You might want to stand back. You know, just in case.
Sometime today? Ronnie Shaw? Alright, here we go. That's right, Fred. Walk right into the blast radius. They're still firing? Okay. I feel like enemies can run faster than these things are firing. That
looked good from here. You've now got artillery support. Use it wisely, General.
Alright, guys, I'm gonna go fly to. Actually, hold on.
Sure, go ahead and take a look.
It looks so much more like him. It's very Fred Willisy. You guys look great. I really don't want to hear that all day. Let's see. Let's go talk to Preston. Do you guys like the hardcore? Yo.
I gotta hand it to you, General. You really turned things around for the Minutemen. I never thought I'd see the day that the Minutemen had artillery support again. We should see about building them at all our settlements to expand our coverage. And Ronnie Shaw returns. She's something else, isn't she?
What do you think of her?
People like her. She comes across pretty hard-ass. But she's one of the good ones. I'd heard stories about her from the old-timers, but I didn't know she was still around. The fact that she's come back to the Minutemen means we must be doing something right. I'll let you know if I hear of any settlements that need our help. In the meantime, make sure to offer help to anyone that needs it. That can only help our cause.
You know, I know that this is a terrible time to get off the frickin' table. What are you doing? Get off the table. He's eating. What is wrong with you, Sturgis? I am so sorry, Fred. Oh, Fred. Winner, you could have used a plate. Get the fuck off the table. What the hell is wrong with you? Jesus Christ, Sturgis. Now we know you're a fucking synth. I am so sorry. If there's anything I can do to accommodate your meal, make it better, please just let me let me know. It's a restaurant. Fred's just gonna keep eating. He's like, I want my chimichangas. You okay? You're right. We gotta get the AWKCR. All right, let's go do that. Actually, let's save right in here. Okay. I just don't even know how to respond to that. Why was he on the table while he was eating? Some garbage takeout, but surprisingly not a lot to deal with today. Did somebody come in? I didn't see it. We need a whip for that. Oh yeah, hands down. Let's go get an updated or stick or rolled up newspaper. Yeah, something, right? All right. I believe it's AWKCR. I think that's what it's called. Armor, weapons, keywords, community resource. Armor. Weapons. Keyword. Community resource. Here we go. Got Fire Patch. All DLC. This is 4.02. God damn it. Anyway, let's see. These frittatas are all American. I know, right? Just type in half of it this time. Keyword. Community resource. Okay, it's Far Harbor, Nuka World, Contraptions. Why does it do that? Every outfit in the game can be worn under arm pieces, and arm pieces should be equipped. Every hat and helmet in the game discovery face can be worn with bandanas and gas masks. There we go. There we go. Got what we're looking for. I don't know if I want to run the store in between our streams. What time are we doing that stream today, D-Chat? 5 o'clock? I feel like we could probably spare an hour in between. Let's see, load. I'm tempted to go run and get some OJ. Tempted, but... See, I notice when I drink orange juice, I feel alive. But when I don't, I feel dead. Alright, let's see. Winner, I know that you're not going to like this, but I need that hat.
Hope you find what you're looking for.
She's like, go find somebody else. I'm like, what? Let's see. You wear the Minutemen hat. I'm going to take this one. You look better than the cowboy hat anyway. You don't need to get up, Fred. I just want to see if this actually worked. It did! Pirate Deadpool, like on the original Tibbs TV! It totally is him! Oh my god! We're nerding out over here. Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt your meal. Yes, it is Pirate Pool. Alright, that's sweet. Perfect. Alright, I'm satisfied. Now our life is complete. We can officially end the series. No, well, we're not going to. We're going to keep doing it because we got to do the main story. We got to. If we don't, what the hell? Let's see. Well, now that Mama Murphy is dead, we don't need the drugs. Let's see. Okay. Oops. I did not mean to take that. I meant to drop those off. Silverhand from Cyberpunk 2077 says manifest that it is a Type 5 laser defense grid, practically military grade. Whatever's down the security is the real deal. Should be easy enough to let the others in, then reactivate the system, let the turrets deal with them. No need to get my hands dirty. So basically, he's gonna let everybody in and then have the system wipe them out. Oh my god, where do we get this note from? I don't remember. Obviously, it's from a place we've already found. Silverhand's note, subway token. Put this SEO pack settings away. We gotta figure out if we're gonna get McCready or Mikey in here next. What do you guys think, McCready or Mikey? We got 2 overdue books we gotta turn in at some point because we're really late on that. Winter, you look wet. Oh, they added smoke grenades to the to weapons part of the workshop. All right, Winter, I'm gonna need to take your junk.
I'd be happy to help if I can.
Oh, you're always amazing.
Let's take a look at what you've got.
Alright, so we gotta get baseball grenades, frag mines, laser muskets, Molotov, pipe, this stuff. She can keep the scatter laser musket. She could probably find some use for that. And the short laser musket too. Okay, these are all of her clothes. I like how she's got all this clothes.
I suggest we take as much as we can carry.
Fred? Need your junk. So he's got the weapons, he's got the clothing. That's it. I like how Fred's got nothing. Aww. Winner Mrs. Mama Murphy. Let's see. We're gonna start selling this jet at some point. Alright, I know it's a stupid question for you both, and for anyone in the audience too. But should we get McCready on here next, or Mikey? Because at this point in time, I believe we go to our mods. Yeah, Michael or McCready is next. Or we should add Damien to the mix. Donovan. We should do Donovan. Oh my god, we should do Donovan. Alright. I don't know if we're going to have enough voices for Donovan. That's the problem. What do you think, winner? We should probably get that baton so we could smack Donovan in the face. Alright. Oh, no, I didn't. We're not shooting anyone. I just, I have to get Donovan ready. I pulled out the thing by accident. Anyway, let's see. Summon, male version. We'll do Socrates because Donovan's always been a smart guy.
This unit is currently in factory default mode. Do you wish to enable it?
Yes.
Acknowledged. Personality subroutine activated. A pleasure to see you again, sir. Are you ready to depart?
Sure, let's get moving.
Wonderful. I look forward to traveling with you.
There's 3 of us now. Or 4 of us. Just the 4 of us. You and I. Sorry, I didn't mean to whale you that hard. Alright, let's see. First things first. Gotta fix that voice. That voice is just annoying. Yo.
Affirmative.
It's not going to work for me, actually. I don't want the... Assaultron, just forget how stupid it sounds. Human default.
How may I be of service?
That works. That works. I suppose that works. You can wait right there. I'll be right back. Actually, I'm kidding. I'm going to go this way.
Making some changes to your armor. Clever.
Thanks, Donovan. Alright, let's see. So, one way to do this. Yeah, that's definitely not going to work. Yep, that works. Is there a way to make it whiter?
Sure. Go ahead and take a look.
Alright, I really wanna... We gotta find him a lab coat. Let's see. Time for a visit to Google. Google... Oh, am I typing in Google? Fallout 4 lab coat location. Lab coat appears as a filthy lab coat with a disometer on the left breast with a white undershirt and a black tie. It has similar appearance to the Vault-Tec lab coat, which is a clean lab coat to Vault-Tec Corporation logo with left breast. And okay. Anne Hargraves sells one if she's assigned to a clothing store. A lab coat can be obtained if someone is given the lab assistant job during the Cambridge. A lab coat can be obtained if one is given the lab assistant job during the Cambridge Polymer Labs quest. Patrick Montgomery in Covenant wears one. Patricia Montgomery at Covenant wears one. Okay. Tinker Tom sells an armored lab coat. Doc Crockett's lab coat can be looted from his body after the quest of Disappearing Act. Worn by Doc Carrington and T.S. Wallace. Dr. Sun and Dr. Weathers wear one. Dr. Amari in the Memory Den. Rosalind Chambers. I think the one with the t-shirt without the tie looks better for Donovan. Worn by Deacon when disguised as a chemist, as a scientist. And the rest is out of our area. So the best way to get it is the Cambridge Polymers Lab Quest. So we could technically go do that quest and get Donovan his lab coat. Alright, Donovan. What are you writing? Are you drawing on my table? Okay. Well, that outfit simply will not do. Let's see. Nord Rocket shirt, bowler hat, chain collar. Guess put that. Deadpool suit, dirty black suit, dog collar. Let's see. Alright, Donovan too, that's the effed up part. You can actually activate the chain collar.
Of service.
Yep, that looks like just like looks like you. Let's see. Can I wear the militia hat? No, I cannot. Okay. Because I'm wearing a mask, that's why. I'm wearing a hat and mask. Alright, everybody's got their hat on. Everybody's ready to go. Donovan looks like he's... Donovan needs a weapon. Wait, Donovan's a pacifist. He doesn't need any weapons. Because he can't do any fighting. Donovan, you're not allowed to do any fighting in this playthrough. Because that's your style. You hear me? Alright. What do you think, D-Chat? You still in here? Should we do this quest or should we, wait till the next video?
Whatever it is we're out here looking for, I'm certain we'll find it soon.
Well, let's see if they follow me at least. Actually, it's the middle of the night. I'm not going out.
Diagnostic complete. I'm happy to report I won't be falling apart on you anytime soon.
I would hope not. Came back from a call. I don't fucking know. I don't know either. I like it says IDFK. Just the fucking had to be there, right? I'm trying to include my audience, guys. I'm trying to include you all. Let's see. Right now, I'm kind of pissed.
Another day in the Commonwealth.
Alright, so here's Donovan. He needs to get his lab coat. We can get one from the Polymer lab job. Here's Winter. Here's Fred. Fred's wearing. Slowly building up the team, guys. My house will be a thing once again. It'll just be in Fallout 4. How many people do you think we can bring with us at a time? Do you think we can get the full 10? Well, it'd be 9. Oh! Oh,
Got a
I see how
dangerous look about you. Hope you ain't here for me.
You
well,
better keep
it's...
your mouth shut about this place. Can't trust anyone.
How about you shut the fuck up? It's funny you say that. You see, I was under the impression you were supposed to work. Looting
If
potatoes.
you ain't been up to see Grey Garden, you should go. Whole place is run by robots.
Nothing I hate more than raider scumbags. If you run into any, put a few down for me.
You're a snobby bundle of joy. But sure, I'll make sure to do that. He chose to come here. I know, right?
Can't remember the last time I had clean fingernails.
I just don't even know how to respond to that. Who the hell are you? A new victim.
Hey, I just wanted to introduce myself. I heard your radio beacon, so I figured, why not? I wanted a personal opportunity. I'm ready to help with whatever you need. Just say the word.
Yeah. Let me show you.
Sure.
Okay. We're gonna call you, actually, you know what? I can't take this anymore. Hold on. I'm gonna take
Of course.
that. I'm gonna take that hat off your head. Your name is Stacy. Stacy's mom has got it going on. That's the song you gotta sing whenever you're here. If you don't, to the chamber you will go.
Hey.
What? The frick do you want? All right, let's see. Oh, number 00001. Any opportunity to send someone to the next world is as good as any other. Ho trying to flirt, we're prostituting her. Oh, she'll be such a hoe. Look, she's already going to the cage. She already knows what her destiny is. You know what? We'll figure it out as we go. I'm surprised the Death Claw still isn't in here. Like, we were asleep all night. I like how Donovan is all... Okay, good. They're all here. I'm going to leave the camp and see if all three follow me. Because I want to try to get to where I have 9 people following me. Because it's all 9 people on the team, right? We got to get McCready, Dean. Because Dean's from Skyrim. And he's busy. Dean will not be in this playthrough. Just so you're all aware. Because Dean is from Skyrim. He's exclusive to Skyrim. Unless you talk about the real world, that's different. Oh, yep. They're all coming. Sweet. Well, I guess at this point, we gotta get Donovan his lab coat. What's really stupid is I don't know where this place is. Let's see. Let's see. Where is this place at? Oh, there it is. That's where we're supposed to be going. Suppose we could just go... Let's go get Donovan a lab coat. Relax, Donovan. It's just a mine. They already know what to do. They're already just going in for the kill.
Is that the best you can do?
You're entirely embarrassed.
That takes care of that.
If you find any spare parts, you be sure to let me know.
My apologies. I think I've lost them.
Not much of a threat after all.
Okay. It's nice that the brothers still shooting. Oh, they don't want to get past obstacles. They look funny running in place. They do, don't they?
Any idea where they went? Every day is a good day to
I like how Fred's just freaking out back there. It's on the other side of this building. This must be it right here. This must be it. I know there's no guarantee there's one lying around. You might have to actually do a quest for this to work. But
welcome to the Cambridge Polymer Labs. Employment opportunities await in the field of scientific research. Shall we begin your application now?
yeah.
Let's begin the interview. Due to increased demands for staff in all fields, we have condensed the employment test accordingly. Question 1. Do you possess previous experience with polymer synthesis?
Yes.
Calculating test results. I am pleased to offer you the position of researcher. Expect a bright orientation before beginning your work in the labs?
Sure.
Wonderful.
I just follow along, guys. Just don't make any noise.
Please find an open seat, and we will begin the presentation.
I guess they're serious. Okay. I don't know what to do with this. The business is no longer running. Why to join us? More droids back a little forth the better.
Brilliant graduate students, John Elwood, Erica Woolham, and Wilfred Bergman met during their time together at CIT. This slide shows them at their graduation. Their research into nucleostrictive and piezoelectric polymers caught the attention of Colonel George Kemp in the fall of 2073. In the spring of 2074, the company was founded with a generous grant provided by the Defense Experimental
What if that
Research Project
desk falls
Initiative.
on her?
The research produced here has resulted in several of the components used in the Liberty Prime project that led to Anchorage. The company enjoys a strong relationship with the military and welcomes your addition to the research team that helps build a better America. Please follow me to the research lab so that you may begin your work. Complimentary beverages are provided for employees. Please label and
He said sit out. What the fuck? There's a skull in here. I don't know if beverages are gonna work, man. just a thought. Right.
here is your lab coat and clipboard. Please take a moment to dress in your proper work attire and follow me into the clean room. The research staff will greet you on the other side of the clean room. Thank you for your attention and welcome to the team.
Donovan. Don't say I don't do nothing for you, Donovan, because I made sure to get this.
Yes, sir.
Please enter the
You look fucking great. Alright. Guess we're doing this. We don't need to.
I have been instructed to inform you that Director Elwood has issued mandatory overtime due to uncompleted tasks. Consequently, staff report to the project lead, Dr. Elwood Woolham, for specific research assignment. Starting decontamination sequence.
Contamination detected. Initiating decontamination sequence. Decontamination complete.
I don't think they know what the word decontamination means. There's Rick Sanchez in here just Steal whatever we get our hands on. We're like Rick Sanchez, and you're just stealing whatever we get our hands on. Maybe we'll start drinking and belching.
Decontamination complete. Scanning for contamination. Contamination detected. Initiate.
Oh. Winner, it's this way. Open exterior clean room door. Open interior. They don't open. Okay, they're broken. Oh, there's definitely ghouls in here. Just me and Winter. It looks like. Oh no. Oh, I heard that. Scan load of reagents. Check current fabrication parameters. Run fabrication routine. Find a way to escape the laboratory. Complete the research project. Scan load of reagents. We need to find another one. What's not working? You're good, just walk it off. Alright, let's see. First door.
Let's take them out.
Donovan? I heard Donovan.
We may have some trouble.
Donovan, I don't know where you are. You get your ass in here, it'd be appreciated. Oh, here we go. Unknown sample, yada yada. What's in here? Desk fans. Oh, we're all here. The gang's all here. Okay, cool. Let's go load this reagent. Okay. Lithium hydride. I don't know if I should be mixing these things. We need to find some more. Alright, excuse me.
Careful, sir. I don't think we're alone.
Alright, we're good. We're good. Oh, we got another sample here. Another sample here. I don't know what this thing does. Let's see. May as well start drinking and belching. Yeah, absolutely. Let's do stead. Nothing. Plant. Stead. Heals. No. Stead. Plant. Security guard control. Open the door. Okay. go, here we go, here we go. Another round of ghouls. Donovan, did you actually go here to punch them? Cover. One thing in common. Cover, cover. Cover. Spies. Two things in common there. Spies too. Spies. Spies. World. World quest. Safe control, disengage lock. Okay. Huh. At this point in time, we could probably just leave. Oh. All goes to the same place. It all goes to the exact same place. Alright, so let's remove the orange and let's put over the 49. No, actually, let's put over the 65. No, actually, sample blue. Alright, let's scan the blue thing. Gallium. Okay, so lithium hydride is useless. Alright, scan the loaded agents. Tungsten, okay. So you are you, hold on. Cobalt. Alright. I know this sounds like a really stupid idea. We're going to look it up. Fallout 4 Cambridge Polymer Labs puzzle. The objective to find chemical samples. The objective, hold on. Return the applicator from the insert components. 301 and gold. So there's more here. Alright. I gotta find more. We are trapped in here until we figure this thing out. did you guys get in there? Oh. Okay, so you go in through here, avoid the electrical wire. Okay, that makes sense. Iced up containment commercial thingy. Let's see.
May as well take what we can. They won't be needing those items any longer.
Vacuum tube isn't going to cut it. Alright, let's see. Let's see. There's a skeleton underneath the desk. Suicide note. Everyone else who left tried to get into Bergman's lab to get the pass for the acid containment, but he rigged up some kind of gun. Erica was killed. Most of my hair is gone from the radiation. I can barely see. There's no way I can finish the research on my own, so now I've chosen to make a quicker end. Bergman's lab. Can we steal his hat? Oh, yeah. Actually, hold on. The glasses, too. I can't even think of that. Good call. Alright, let's... Brahmin meat. Alright, Donovan, it's me and you. Sweet. Alright. Everything's curd. Curd. Isotope containment, facility defense with clean room. Access locked by user J. Elwood. Alright, well, I don't know what we have here. Looks like we have one more. Gold. That's one that we needed. What was the other one we needed? Hold on. What was it that we needed? Donovan, you got the notes? Fallout 4 Labs puzzle. Okay, we are a guest. Okay, we need to get lithium hydride. That's the one. Okay. So lithium hydride is you. Scan the reload agents. We got lithium and gold. A lithium hydride and gold. Run the fabrication routine. Okay, so U328. Donovan, this is your expertise.
Yes. I'll take care of it.
Fine, Winter does it then at this point. I don't even care who does it, just also he does it. I'm not a scientist. Do we know what we're doing? Sorry. She's just like, I don't know what to do. Donovan, this is your cue.
What can I do for you?
Do what you are supposed to do and do the sciencey stuff.
No problem.
Inspect the lithium hydride. Oh, God. Winner.
Yes, sir.
Just come with me.
Certainly.
To think the same hands that literally tore large animals apart can be so delicately be type on a keyboard. I know, right? Let's get the hell out of here. Oh, God. Defense system set to kill on sight. Internet mail.
Targets in range.
No, I'm good. Do you think this, maybe they're in the wrong order? Maybe we need to switch them? That's what I'm thinking. Alright. need to go up here. Go in here. I don't remember if we picked it up or not. We got that, we're good. Yeah, we need. Failed. Help defend Grey Garden.
Find anything useful?
You'd be sure to let me know.
Alright. Here's what I'm thinking. But the... Okay. Scan load agents. That's gold. Okay. Isotope sample. Put the lithium hydride. Gold and lithium hydride. Okay. Is running the fabrication. Oh, here we go. Oh. Radiation exposure increases action point refresh speed. I would never use that. Completed the research project. We are done. We did it, Donovan. We did it, winner. Where's Fred? He's probably having sex with a chimichanga as we speak.
I have been instructed to inform you that Director Elwood has issued mandatory overtime due to uncompleted milestones. Have you completed the research on the Pisa nucleic lining project?
Yes, it's done.
Wonderful. Mandatory overtime mode disengaged. Clean room override disengaged. The director will want to see this immediately. Please, follow me.
He's nasty enough. He's probably doing one of the ghouls. I hope not. Fred Willis, I hope, is not doing that. Come on, guys. We're just... Ooh, a Nuka-Cola.
My databanks are continuing to accumulate vast amounts of data regarding the Commonwealth.
Cool. Sounds like a good thing, winner.
I wonder what type of work the humans performed here.
Scientific work, most likely. Donovan, for the smart guy of the group, I'm surprised you didn't catch that. Are you serious, Donovan?
This is Director Elwood's office. I expect he will be quite excited to see the prototype.
Oh, this ought to be good.
Picking up something. That takes care of that.
Surgical churn. Permanently inflict 2% limb damage. You know, those things don't feel very...
Sir, Director Elwood, HR has requested that I remind you to respect employees' personal space. I must apologize for the director. He hasn't been himself lately. Must be the office flu. payroll systems indicate that I have been authorized to provide you with a completion bonus at this time. Here is your bonus, minus taxes and benefits. Unfortunately, due to a lack of current projects, we must lay off redundant staff members at this time. This is not a reflection on your work, and we will be happy to provide you with a positive reference. Shutting down.
Did she just off herself? Got the director's key at least. Well, it was a short-term job anyway, but it was nice while it lasted. Let's see. Personal logs. I don't really know if I want to read all this. I just had this feeling that they were trapped in here. And those horrible things that happened. Fusion core. What time is it? It's 4:32. It's actually a perfect time to end it, actually. But let me collect everything. Let's go back to Sanctuary before we do, though. He deserves a proper burial. Buried him right in the living room. Oh, God. Can we at least bring her back with us and reprogram, or is she bricked for good? Oh, she's bricked for good, bro. When they do that, they're usually bricked for good. But with the Automatron DLC, we can actually build our own. Actually, that's the DLC we should do. We should do the one, like, we should go back and talk to Ada, because Ada was that blue robot that we saw in the city a while back, and we should get her so we can start building our own robots for the settlements, because that would be huge. Another thing that we should definitely do is the main quest. The more you do the quests in the game, the more you unlock things to do in the game, especially for settlements and activities. So it's like, it's kind of like any game at this point. Because a lot of games are like that nowadays, where if you actually do the quests and stuff, you unlock like little side activities. It's kind of nice. Let's see. Alright, so we got Fred his pirate hat, so he's officially Pirate Pool again. Donovan is in the game with us. You don't have to wear that hat if you don't want to, bro. And then we got Winter. And then there's me. Alright, so we're going to put everything away real quick. Let's see, let's go here to this one. Put that here. The lunchbox. Put the footlocker, we'll put these things. The cobalt, the gallium, the hydrochloric acid, and the tungsten. And then... excuse me, red. Huh. Looks like the settlers. This is how you can check your stuff and see the settlers doing stuff. It's too late to ask. Oh no, it's not. It's reality is she was broken. But we can build more. I know that for a fact. So let's see. You got Yagway meat, potatoes. This is how you know the settlers are working. You can go in there and check. Cigar box. Thanks. That.
The past yields such interesting finds.
I like how Winter's getting so sentimental. Okay. Pre-war money, cigar box. Let's see what we got for money. Junk. Money. Money. Yeah. We're making a lot of money right now. 503 pre-war money is pretty good. Alright, so Fred's got his hat. We got Donovan in the game. We're just ready to go. We did some quests. Let's go see how our settlement is doing. If we can save over there, because that's what we'll be doing in our next video. Next video, we'll be doing quests and working on our farm. And actually, no. Actually, I take that back. Next video, we're doing the.
Always worth fighting for.
Thanks, Preston. Next video is me and D-Chat having a chat. Oh yeah, they definitely just did a harvest. All right. The My House crew is slowly coming together. We got the smart guy, Donovan. Hold on, I can't do first person. We got the smart guy, Donovan. Yeah. Winter. And Fred, who's potentially looking for chimichangas to have sex with. Why does Fred Willis have sex with chimichangas? I don't know. Alright, viewers. Hold on. Alright, viewers. I feel like this has been a very successful video. I really did like the way this video went. The vibe, the chats, everything. It was all a really good time. So we're going to probably aim for this a lot going forward. But I hate to do this. It is 4:38 p.m. and we have a stream. We're starting at 5. So I'm going to call it here. We might come back in here during the next stream and just sit down in one of the rooms while we chat. Like, I might sit on the couch and talk to the camera. That would be a thing, right? We could do that. But regardless, we're probably going to have this be the last Let's Play of the day. Tomorrow I have to go run some errands, so we'll probably have a stream in the afternoon, if anything. We'll aim for afternoon streams more often going forward too, because I feel like if we stream from 12 to 4, we're always doing well. But regardless, I hope you guys enjoyed the stream. We will be back again, is my point. And yeah, I'm going to call it here. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out. Adios. I know, Fred. I know. I'll figure it out. Okay, I promise. I'll get to it. Fred's over here trying to remind me.